So recording is now on, so we're going to start tonight's ride. I shall just switch this one off and then find my music for tonight, which should be here somewhere. So just bear with me. I have to remember what I've called these. There we go. That's the one. So I just need to get my pedals turning round, and then that gets my timer going. So if you just start pedaling gently, switches my bike on, switches the console on if I start pedaling. Welcome, there we go. And we are ready. So a little bit of resistance in and find your nice flat road to start. So we are running today, flat to climb. So nice controlled moves. So on the flat, we take a straight road. Then we run, just to increase a little bit of power and energy. Then we sit, and we hold that increased effort back in the saddle. So on the flat, they're 30 seconds each. Short intervals, bit of easy recovery. Then we climb. Seated climb to runs on a hill. Same hand positions as the flat. So just settle in now into a nice easy warm-up. Heading up to about 65%. Then we're going to do a test run of our flat and our climb runs. Regroup for 2 minutes and then start our sets. We've got 5 minutes in the saddle before our little practice run. We've actually got 3.5 now. Increasing a small amount of resistance, just gradually building up our effort, heart rate, breathing. Change slightly the more effort we put in. So for the runs and the flat road efforts, you may find peak a bit and drop a bit, and peak a bit and drop a bit. As you stand and you run, heart rate goes up. And it might settle again a little bit in the saddle. No more than 80% max heart rate. We want to keep it aerobic. Then on the climbs, 75 to 85. So keeping it just under your threshold. Having said that, everyone's threshold is different, and you get a 3-minute recovery after 5 minutes of effort. So you kind of get the feeling. Excuse me. Cat has taken sitting on one of the boxes. I just get a little bit of an allergy. She's left some conkers in there and a little mouse, not a real one. Okay, 90 seconds before we start our little practice. A bit more resistance in, maintain a higher cadence, 80 to 110. And just for those who haven't done an RPM test, a cadence test, I'm going to count on one leg. When I say stop, whatever the number is, you add a 0 on. Okay? You ready to start? Count now. stop counting. So I have 9. That means I'm doing 90 RPM a minute. And the range is between 80 and 110 for a flat road. So if yours is under 80, you need to pick up the pace a little bit. Maybe drop a small amount of resistance if you've got too much in. So our practice set is going to start just a couple of minutes, 30-second run, 30-second flat, repeat. You ready? So add some resistance, hand position 2, 2.5, and up. This is your warm-up, so don't push it too much, though your breathing will change. And back to the saddle. Now you hold what effort you can. You may need to drop your resistance a little bit again, but try and build it. And try and keep your legs turning over between 80 and 110. So ready to go again in 5 seconds time. 3, 2, 1. Keep the elbows soft. Don't lean in too heavily on the handlebars. But don't stand upright either. Slightly leaning forwards. And back to the saddle. So we're going to practice now. After a few seconds time, our runs on a hill and our seated climbs. 3 minutes of work, 2 minutes then to regroup. I'm going to take this to a seated climb. Start building in resistance till your legs start to slow a bit. So 1 minute to find your climb. You ready to run on a hill? Add some resistance in, bring it up. Not a standing climb. Keep your hands off, hand position 3. Back to the saddle. Can you hold the effort? Ready to stand again. 3, 2, 1, increase and up. Back to the saddle. 2 more times. And a little bit of regrouping. Ready to run. 3, 2, 1, up. And back to the saddle. You've got 2 minutes now. Flat road. Nice and easy. Grab a drink and just kind of calm everything down before we start again. So those were our practice runs, literally, on the flat and on a hill. So the first ones, you get 30 seconds seated flat, 30 seconds running. And we do that 3 times. And then you get a couple of minutes to pull it down again. And then 1 more set of each. So focus on the flat, on not letting your cadence drop to a climb. I'm not overloading the resistance so you can't push through, but enough to increase your effort. Keep it aerobic, but that doesn't mean to say that your breathing isn't going to be a little heavier, especially if you head up towards 80% max heart rate. We've got 25 seconds. I'm going to start the first set. Are you ready? Increase resistance, stay on the flat. So now you're a working flat, an active flat rather than recovery. You ready to run? A little bit of resistance. Bring it up. Shoulders relaxed, elbows soft, light grip on the handlebars. Back to the saddle. Smooth transition to a run on the flat from the saddle. Little bit more resistance. Bring it up. Back to the saddle. So we've got one more run, and then a 2-minute easy flat. When you're running, it doesn't take long, especially against resistance, to bring your heart rate up. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, back to the saddle, you've got a couple of minutes. Again, regroup. The weather may not be as hot as it has been, but we still get hot when we work out, perspire. We need to rehydrate as we go. So we've got one more set on the flat before we introduce our climbs. Ready to start again in 30 seconds. You ready? Add in a little bit of resistance. So active again for 30 seconds. Ready to run. 3, 2, 1. Back to the saddle. Ready to run again. 3, 2, 1. Resistance, run on a flat. Back to the saddle. One more minute. Then we regroup before we climb. You ready? Bring it up. Back to the saddle. Reduce it down. 2 minutes to regroup, recover, reset, ready to restart. So the format for our climbs, it's 2 minutes seated climb to bring it back to your climbing legs. 1 minute a run on a hill, which is hand position 2, 2.5. 1 minute seated climb, 1 minute run on a hill. Then you get 3 minutes to recover from that because your effort is higher. You ready? Start adding in resistance to find your climb. Small amounts as you go. Build it in slowly. Ten seconds. We run for 1 minute. You're ready. 3, 2, 1, and up. Take the tension out your toes. If you're curling up your toes into your shoes, let them go. Back to the saddle. Readjust. Or keep it where it is. One more seated climb. One more run on a hill. Don't wait for your break if you need a drink. You ready to run? Up you come. And back to the saddle. 3 minutes to recover. Now, if you recover in less than 3 minutes, you can just add a little bit of resistance in and just take it back to a gentle, active flat, ready to start again. But please, don't do that unless you are recovered. That's 1 minute down already. 2 minutes easy. Then back to the same format. So you know what's coming. You know how much recovery you might need. If you're recovered already, you can up the effort on the climbs if you want to. We got just under a minute, and then we start building again, adding in resistance, small amounts, until our cadence starts to slow, and keep going until you find you've got your baseline ready to build from. And here we go. Start building. Two minutes to find your climb. Seconds until we start our run on a hill. You ready? In the resistance goes. Out the saddle we come. Back to the saddle. Now we should be moving off our baseline now, heading up that hill. You ready to run? We always rise. 3, 2, and 1. Up we come. And back to the saddle. Take it down again. for 3 minutes before we go into our final one. Use it well. Sorry if the mic caught that. Slipping. Now, just so you know, our final interval is slightly longer. So I've added a little sting in the tail at the end. So when you get to your 5 minutes, there's more, okay? Just a little bit. Keep going. Take your time to recover. I just need to get my music back on. My tablet times out after 30 seconds and the screen goes black. I've tried everything, but there is not an option to extend the time. I just have to flick it back on so I can see, just in case I've misjudged the music timings. I've got it there on my tablet. You've no idea what techie stuff goes on in here. So we've got 30 seconds. And then we're ready for that final climbing interval. Running on a hill. Are you ready? Start building in some resistance. 2 minutes to find your baseline. Big run coming up. 3, 2, resistance, and run. Back to the saddle. Can you hold that increased effort? Are you at your baseline now? Are you ready to move up? Or have you moved beyond it? Run number 2 coming up. You ready? Resistance. Stay with me. Back to the saddle. You ready to run? Yeah? Final 2 minutes coming up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. So, got about 20 seconds left of this run. I'm going to move to hand position 3. Standing climb for the final 60 seconds. You ready? Three, 2, 1, go. Stay with me. Come on. Last few seconds. And down we go. And release. You are done. This is your final recovery, so take your time. We've got 3 minutes minimum before I'll let you get off, because you need to recover. You're just shortchanging yourself if you stop immediately. So just relax. Then I'll do a stretch if you want to stay with me for that. Otherwise, keep pedaling as long as you like, or gently get off the bike. So just stay with me now. Relax the shoulders. And position 1 if you want. Just hands together over the D-ring. Drop the shoulders, relax the arms and the upper body. Begin to find a little calmness now. Start easing the bike. Into a much slower cadence where the flywheel just starts to take your legs around. And then gently bring the bike to a stop if you want to have a stretch with me. So just sitting back in the saddle, center yourself, roll the shoulders. The other way. So we're going to do some deep breaths in. Deep breath in. Push up to the ceiling, exhale. Out to the sides. Ready to go again, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale, push up to the ceiling and hold it there, and then just pulling down to one side, back to center, and the other way, back to center, hands towards the chest, push away and drop the head down. Hands around the back, shoulders back. Final stretch, bring one arm across. Look over the shoulder you're stretching. Just gently pull. And swap sides. Thank you everyone. I'm going to stop the recording now. Thank you for riding with me. Enjoyed that. Thanks, Karen. And see you all on Monday.